Hello, welcome back to another episode of Tell Me Lies Season 2, Episode 3 review. I Can See Right Through Myself. Sex Education and Secrets. I Can See Right Through Myself, the third episode of Tell Me Lies Season 2, centers around these ideas. So far in Season 2, it appears that Bree and Evan's complex relationship has taken precedence over Lucy and Steven. However, viewers of the first dramatic and chaotic relationship can celebrate, since Episode 3 makes sure that one of Lucy and Steven is in virtually every scene and highlights significant moments in their past. Since their brief affair ended over 7 years ago, Lucy and Steven should be forced to be close by for their mutual friend's wedding. Lucy arrives at Bree and Evan's combined bachelorette and bachelor party with her current boyfriend, Max, attempting to maintain her composure and not let any of her painful college memories get in the way. Even though it makes us pleased to watch Lucy move on and finally get even with Steven, we find it difficult to discern any spark of romance between her and Max. This almost gives the impression that these two were put together at random in order to advance the story and establish Lucy's independence from Steven. In spite of her moving on, we also witness how intimate Max and Steven get in this episode, and you can discern two important aspects of this duo from this peculiar bond. One is that Lucy appears to have an affinity for toxic males who attempt to deceive her into believing that her fears and emotions are the source of the issue. Second, Lucy and Leo ought to have been the ultimate goal. I, for one, am a devoted fan of Leo and Lucy's developing romance this season. Leo has consistently demonstrated that there are decent men in this series, even though the show's focus is male toxicity. Their chemistry has been off the charts since the first episode. Now, Leo is not without his shortcomings. He suffers from anger management. He tells Lucy that he didn't mean to frighten her when he became enraged with the man who spilt her coffee, able to see past his pride and shortcomings. He's receiving support to help him be a better man to his loved ones, friends, and neighbors. After he makes a mistake, Leo demonstrates that it's acceptable and healthy for guys to show their feelings by being vulnerable and transparent. Lucy is relieved that someone is at last appreciating her as a person and being honest with her. She decides to see where her and Leo's relationship will go if they continue dating. Lucy makes Leo happy, so I'm sticking to my guns and saying they should have the kind of long-lasting, fulfilling relationship that they both deserve. I'm truly interested to watch how they develop together and what changes happen, because it doesn't seem like that will happen in the near future. In keeping with the episode's focus on character development and interpersonal advancement, we also witness Pippa and Wrigley's friendship start to heal after far too long. When Pippa becomes tired of Wrigley ignoring her humiliation, she confronts him for allowing his teammates to continuously harass her over an earlier error, which she didn't even make, so who's surprised that they could never talk about it maturely, and for allowing them to do so. We can detest Wrigley's character for being immature and conceited as a sports star, but we can also be glad of him for realizing his mistake after Pippa publicly humiliated him. Either be honest. By this stage in the series, everyone ought either to be a Pippa or know someone who is one. She is continually given a poor hand in life, but she handles it all with grace and composure, prioritizing her mental health and herself above all else, which is really inspiring for women to witness. Lastly, Bree might not be the main focus of this episode. Even so, there is still a lot of development and spark when she chooses to go after an official relationship with Oliver. Oliver clarifies that despite his affections for Bree, he will never leave his wife for her. Therefore, even if their relationship is official, it must remain a secret between them. Thank you for watching.